Hello bibliophiles, welcome you all to my channel. Today we will be seeing about the sins, deadly sins with respect to book lovers. If you know any book lover, please be very careful that you don't do all these sins in front of them. And if you are a book lover, comment below and let me know how you feel when you see these sins are committed in front of you. Before we move ahead, I request you to kindly like and subscribe to this channel. Your support motivates me in creating such an insightful content. If you want me to analyze any of the books, kindly let me know in the comment section. Before we go ahead, I want to highlight an important announcement with this channel. There are two things I wanted to share. The first is, every Sunday at 11 AM you can be expecting a new video in this channel. And the second is, we are gonna have a giveaway. The giveaway is specifically for the winners. Every month we will select a winner. To select a winner, we need to conduct a game. Yes, I will be sharing a cryptic image like this in every video, maybe at the beginning, in the middle or in the end. Once you get this image, get to know what kind of image. I must have hidden some book title information through this image. The book title will not be in direct way, it will be in this cryptic image. You have to comment the book title along with the author's name in the comments. If many are getting the answers in the right way, then we will select the first comment of that video and we will announce the winner and also the giveaway. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. The first and the foremost sin is dog-earing the pages. Use anything you want. Use any pencil, eyeliner, lipstick, your ladle, spoon. You can also use any kind of scrap materials as a bookmark, but never ever dog-ear the pages. You also have very good stationeries like sticky notes and beautiful bookmarks designed specifically for this purpose. So please take the use of it and never dog-ear the pages. The second sin is breaking the spine. I know recently I too have faced the problem. Sometimes the book is so stiff that you have to break its spine. But in that case, I will highly recommend you to just give a small pressure on the book rather than completely breaking its spine. Sometimes breaking its spine, you can find some loose pages and the book becomes completely messy or out of shape. The third is writing or highlighting in a borrowed book. Never ever write or highlight anything when you have borrowed a book from someone. I know you have a habit of writing down important points. Yes, we as a book lover, we would like to read that, but it is good for you to get prior permission. Some people doesn't like to make the pages dirty. So in that case, get to know that from whom you're borrowing the book and is it okay to write and highlight the important quote. Sometimes the book lovers will love to accept the books which is already read by someone. And in that case, highlighting and writing important points is okay. So before doing this sin, get to know about the preferences of the book lover. Leaving books open. Never ever leave the books open. If you are done with the book, either fold it or keep a bookmark inside it and fold it and keep it. Never leave the book open or unattended. Handling the books with wet or dirty hands. Never ever commit this sin. We don't want the books to be getting dirty. Let it be. Our hands are dirty, but no, that shouldn't spoil our books. Never use the books with wet or your dirty hands. Wash the hands, dry it, and then use the book. The next sin is eating or drinking over the book. Never pass anything like chips or crackers or any cookies or any cool drinks over the book. You know, the droplets from the chilled water and the crumbs which comes out of the biscuits, it completely spoils the book when it rests on it. Specifically the oily items, it leaves an oily stain. So never eat or drink anything nearby the book. The next deadliest sin is not returning the borrowed books. Listen, as a book lover, for us every book is like a treasure. So if you are asking a book, we may not sometime give the book to you. But still, if someone is giving the book to you, or if it's going to take a lot time for you to complete it, please inform them in advance and then you can use the book. But never forget to return that. It's okay if you have misplaced or you have lost the book, no problem, but get a new one and give the new one to them. The next sin is using books as coasters or any unrelated purposes. If you want to increase the height of some device, or if you want to keep the books under the laptop for a better vision, never use books for it. There are many things for that. Use a laptop table, or don't use the books as a coaster for keeping the cup or any cool drink. Never use books for any of these unrelated purposes. The next sin is improper storage. Either it is your book or if it is someone's book, please keep the book in a proper storage. Some books are high maintenance. There are some bugs which can affect the quality of the paper. So take a very good care of these books. Don't keep them in damp places. And also keep the book flat. Don't keep it in a crooked way which messes the shape of the book. The next deadliest sin is throwing the books. If you want to hand over the book to someone, or if you want to keep the book on a table, please keep it very slowly and handle with care. Never throw the books. We are not playing here any cricket or any volleyball, so handle the books very carefully. Take care of the corners. It is very important to take care of every corners of the book. If the corner is folded, we don't accept it. We want the corners to be flat. The next deadliest sin is never ever spoil the book to someone. If you have already learnt the book, or if you have watched the movie based on the book, never spoil the experience to the book lovers. If you know what's going to happen, let it be. If you are not able to control, then say to them that something twist or something unexpected is there ahead, but never ever say or reveal if there is any character's demise or any other suspenses involved in the book. The next sin is asking a book lover for book suggestions. See, you can get book suggestions from us. That's not the problem. But don't just come and ask, suggest me a book. We cannot suggest a book without further details. We want extra details. What kind of books you want to learn? What's the current situation? Are you searching for some answer? So these kind of questions has to be answered. Then we will be in a position to suggest you a book. And every book has different taste. I may like a book and you may have a different perspective of the book. So if the book is not up to the expectation, then it is not the problem of us. And the last and the most important one is, don't ask a book lover what kind of gift they are expecting. See, we are book lovers. We want books for gift. Book accessories are secondary, but books are primary. And we also have lots of books. So if you want to really gift a book, get to know what all books we already have and what new coming book is on the market, and which is our favorite author, which books we own, which books we don't know. Get to know all these and then gift a book for us, and we will remember you till the last day of our life. That's all, everyone. These are some of the book sins that I will warn you not to comment in front of any book lovers. Let me know in the comment section if you have encountered any of such book sins, or if you have committed any of such book sins. And don't forget to participate in the game. I hope so you must have noticed the cryptic image where the book title is indirectly revealed. So put in the comments the book title along with the author's name. Stay tuned for all the 4 videos of this month. So we will be announcing the winner of the month of April with a giveaway. Do not forget to like, comment and also subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video. Until then, keep watching, keep learning and keep growing. Bye everyone.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the